We will get started. So welcome in everybody. Just before I go through everything, we will need a poll for today's session. So if you could have one of those handy. If you don't know what I mean or you haven't been to a session before, then it's with a poll. It doesn't have to be a poll. I'm using a selfie stick, but it can be whatever you've got lying around that you can hold sort of about shoulder width apart. And it should be fairly light as well at the same time. You can use a towel, a t-shirt, whatever you've got. You can be creative, and often hardly any of us have the same thing that we're holding anyway. So don't worry if it's something completely different, as long as it's relatively safe. And if you don't have anything to hand, or if you can't grab anything, that is not a problem either. I will show you how to how to do the exercises without using something. Good. With this session and with any session that you do with me here, do the best you can. But as always, if you need any rest or break or any extra sort of requirements for yourself, feel free to take those, even if it's you stop for 5 minutes and join back in, or if you stop altogether, that's not a problem. I'm just here to guide you through the session. This is your session, though, to do as you need to do it. Good. With that out of the way, we are going to start with a warm-up. And to do that, we want to make sure we've got plenty of space around us so we're not going to hit anything or anyone. And we start moving one arm around in a circle, nice and gentle and controlled. And we don't have to go fast or anything, just keeping it, moving it round fairly comfortably there. Good work. Keep that going there. I'm just going to slightly move my camera back so you can see a little bit more of me. There we go. Good work. If you can't get that full circle with the arm, a smaller circle is also fine, but just whatever you can to get that going around. Let's change direction with that, go in the opposite way. Nice work. Okay, let's swap over to the other side now, getting that one going around too. And again, with a straight arm or a bent arm or a small circle or a big circle, whatever feels right for you to mobilize that shoulder joint there. And let's change direction. Moving that arm around nicely. Okay, now what we're going to do the best we can, reaching over towards the opposite shoulder. If you can't get all the way over, that's not a problem. You can just come to the near shoulder, or we can always come across the front. Again, whatever works for you here, as long as we're getting a bit of an elbow bend in there, that is the main thing that we're looking for. Starting to mobilize those elbow joints along with the shoulder joints and getting everything ready for the harder stuff that we've got coming up. Yeah, let's take one arm here. We're going to swing it forwards, reach up the best we can, and then bring it down. If you can't reach all the way up, just reach up as high as you can, even if it was a slightly bent arm. Or even if it's not all the way up, even if it's a small amount of movement, that's okay, as long as it's the best that you can do here. Let's change arms over to the other side. And again, getting it out the best you can. Don't worry if one side is better than the other. Just do what you can with each side. Nice work. Okay, now we're going to bring it in for a hug. Arms out to the side. And repeat through that movement there. Good work. All right, let's do some shoulder rotation. Either direction, because in a second we will change. So change direction now, go the opposite way. And give that a little shake out in the shoulders. We just do a little bit of wrist rotation. Oh, that one's not playing ball today. Sounds like cornflakes. Let's change direction. And again, give it a nice shake out through those hands. Let's grab our poles now. I will get the timer set up for what we're doing. And then we will hop straight into it here. Okay. We've got our 20 minutes here. We start at 5 out of 10 effort. We change every minute with our exercise. And for those who haven't done this before, it's pretty straightforward once we get into it. I will be guiding you every step of the way. In 15 seconds time, we're going to start with some paddling forwards like we're in a kayak. And so just be just like so, like this. In 4, 3, 2, 1, off we go. And the pace that we're aiming for here is 5 out of 10, as most of you already know, which is not too fast, not too slow, somewhere in between the two where we start to build up the heart rate, get the body temperature up, and get things moving for ourselves. Now, as I said, you can use a pole like I'm using, or a towel, or a t-shirt, or whatever you can hold in two hands about shoulder width apart. If you can't grab anything or you don't have anything to hand, it's the same movement, just without. So just keep doing what you're doing there, but without the pole if that's necessary for you. Good. 10 more seconds like this. Then you're going to do the same exercise in the opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Go in the opposite way. And keeping things moving. Nice work, everybody. And we like to keep the beginning of these sessions a little bit more familiar. It helps our body just to get into rhythm quite easily. And where the big changes comes in these sessions is when we get to the really hard parts. That's when we like to mix and match, change it up a bit, and introduce some different stimulus. But we tend to try and keep it fairly similar There's some slight variations in the warm-up part. And that's because it's such a good way to raise the heart rate up in a nice, gentle way and prepare us properly. Okay, in 5 seconds, we're going to keep the paddling theme going, but we're going to go in a canoe, down to the left, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So down to the left, like we're in a canoe, keeping things going. Good. Nice work, everybody. So on the next one, we're going to paddle down to the other side. We're just at halfway through this one to keep things moving. And we're going to keep this going for the first 5 minutes here in terms of just staying at 5 out of 10 pace. When we get onto the second lot of 5, we will change up a little bit, but I will show you that once we get nearer to it. Let's stick with this for now. We're going to swap over to the other side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing over. And again, paddling down like we're in a canoe. Good work. Okay, we're coming up to halfway now. At this point, it should probably still feel quite easy, this. But we're slowly but surely building up that heart rate, building up that body temperature. Maybe about 6 or 7 in, especially because we're at a little bit of something different in. You'll start to feel it a little bit more, and that's good. Okay, on the next one, we're going to do one we haven't done for a while, which is our big X or infinity sign. I'll show you that in 3, 2, 1. So start down at one side, come up and across, and then down, up and across the other side, and down, and keep going through that. So up and across and down, up and across and down, and keep repeating through. That's it, nice work. So this is our number 5, which means we have done our first
halfway there
5 here. On the next 5, we are going to be doing 30 seconds of maximum effort, 30 seconds back at this 5 out of 10 pace. And to start with, we're going to do some punching forwards, alternating hands.
seconds.
So in 6 seconds from now, we're going to pick up that pace and punch forwards. 3, 2, 1. So off we go, nice and quick, punching those hands forwards and keeping it going there. So we've got 30 seconds like this, nice and quick. If you prefer to do this without the pole as well, that's also fine. I know it can be a little bit awkward sometimes on this punching one. So if you prefer just to put the pole down, that's also good. But we'll keep this fast pace for another 3, 2, 1. Drop the pace down. 2, 5 out of 10. Good. So that is how we're approaching this next, well, including this one, 5. Next one, we're going to be doing the same exercise, but instead of going forwards, we're going to go to the side, but we do it across our body in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So across one side, then the other, maximum effort. So now we've injected a little bit of pace, a little bit of effort here. We should start to feel it a bit more, which is exactly where we want to be with this. Keep this going for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that pace. Back down to 5 out of 10. Good. Next one In 20 seconds, we're going to be doing the same exercise, but instead we're going to be punching up above our heads if we can, or at least the best that we can do. 10 seconds to go, punching up on the next one. Are you ready? We are going in 3, 2, 1. Maximum effort again, punching up. Nice and quick. Good work. That's it. Halfway through the fast bit here. And 3, 2, 1. Bring that pace back down to 5 out of 10. Keep it going. I'm just adjusting my pulse slightly. Nice work. On the next one, we're going to be punching down.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Ready to pick that pace back up again. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So punching down. That's it. Nice work. Nice and quick with those arms. Maximum effort. Keep pushing it there. Good work. We're halfway through this first 30 seconds. Keep it going. Three, 2, 1. Slowing it down there. Nice work. And we got one more at this intensity, which was the 30 seconds maximum effort, 30 seconds at 5 out of 10. And it'll be our combination one. That's where you punch forward, side, up, and down. 10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So go forwards, side, up, and then down. Forwards, side, up, and then down. Keep going, maximum effort still. Don't worry if you get confused with where your arms are going, just keep that intensity up. 10 more seconds at this pace. 3, 2, 1. Bring that pace back down. Good work. In 15 seconds time, we're moving on to our next block of 5. We're going to be going 6 out of 10 effort, so a slight increase in pace from the 5 out of 10. And we're going to go into double arm round together. 3, 2, 1. So coming round together. 6 out of 10 effort here. So it's not anywhere near the pace of the maximum effort, but it's a slight raise above our 5 out of 10 effort. Good. And we're going to stick with this 6 out of 10 here for this next 5, including this one. Good work. We are halfway through this one, keeping it going. So this first one, we're going to be going forwards. On the next one, we'll do the same movement in the opposite direction. Ten seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Keep it going at 6 out of 10 effort. Good work. Good. All right. By now, we should definitely start to feel quite warm, breathing a bit heavier, maybe even feeling a little bit of fatigue in those arms. That's good.
Halfway there.
If you're feeling a lot of fatigue in those arms, that's also fine. Just do what you can with these sessions. Okay, on the next one, we're going to keep this circle theme going, but we're going to go in a clockwise direction. Almost imagine there's a pizza in front of you and you're going around it. 3, 2, 1. So coming round. Like so. That's it, staying at 6 out of 10. And we are halfway through this one. Good, keep it going. 6 out of 10 effort still. On the next one, we'll go in the opposite direction. So just keep it going here for now.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Change direction. Good work. Okay, we've got 30 seconds to go on this one. We're staying at 6 out of 10. And we have one more to go at this pace, which we're going to be doing double arm forwards, double arm overhead. And we're getting to that in 20 seconds from now.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Double arm forwards, double overhead. 3, 2, 1. So forwards and up. Forwards and up. 6 out of 10 effort. Keep those arms going. Good work, everybody. Alrighty, on this next group of 5, we're going to be doing that 30 seconds maximum effort, 30 seconds at 5 out of 10 again.
Halfway there.
And we will be doing the punches again, but we're going to be doing double arm this time, okay? So first one will be double arm forwards, 30 seconds max, 30 seconds at 5 out of 10, going in 15 seconds from now.
10 seconds.
So are you ready for maximum effort? In 4, 3, 2, 1, just going forwards. So double arm forwards, maximum effort for 30 seconds. Good work, keep it going. Another 10 seconds to go. Keep pushing it really fast with those arms. For another 3, 2, 1. Bring that pace down. Keep it going. Both arms forwards, but at 5 out of 10 effort. Nice. On the next one, we'll go out to the side. We'll go to one side and then the other.
10 seconds.
10 seconds from now. And 3, 2, 1. So go one side, then the other. Nice and quick. Nice work. 3, 2, 1. Bringing that pace back down. Okay, so we're at 5 out of 10 now with our effort levels. On the next one, punching up with both arms above our head. 10 seconds to go.
10 seconds.
And 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Nice and quick again. Keep it going. Keep those arms moving. Fantastic work. 10 more seconds like this. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that pace back down. Keep some good extension with those arms though. Just at a slower pace. And we're punched down on the next one, but we're kind of punched down a little bit forwards because of the pole. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Maximum effort again. Keep it going. Keep those arms pushing. Ten seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Bring that pace back down.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. The last one here, we're going to do the combination one, forward, side, up and down. 3, 2, 1. So go forwards, side, up and down. Forwards, side, up and down. Keep going through that. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring that pace back down. After this one, feel free to grab yourself a drink, but I'm going to quickly set up the timer for the next bit
10 seconds.
so we can keep that heart rate raised as we go into it. In 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. All right. Keep the poles. Grab yourself a drink. I'm going to do this timer. Alrighty, I'm almost there. Okay, we're gonna do what kind of we've done quite a few times, but we're mixing it up a little bit again. So in the past, we've done 10 rounds of 30 seconds of maximum effort, 30 seconds of rest. We've done it where we've done 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds rest. This time we're going to increase that intensity a little bit more by doing 45 seconds of work, and then 15 seconds of rest. So it's a slight more increase in the work and a slight decrease in the rest, making this a little bit more difficult. For the 45 seconds, make sure we are pushing ourselves to our absolute best effort. And then when we get into the rest, we're going to stop altogether. I know for some of you, you like to keep your arms moving a little bit. that's absolutely fine, whatever you feel like you need to do in that rest period. Or you can just completely rest. For me, I find it better just to completely rest. So do not worry if that's your choice. It's fine either way. Good. All right, we're going to go through some of the same exercises we just did then, plus a few different ones as well. Let's start with our paddling forwards just to get into the rhythm of it here. So 45 seconds maximum effort, 15 seconds of rest. And we're going to go here in 15 seconds time. So maximum effort, 45 seconds. Are you ready? We're going here in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Get those arms going around as fast as you can and holding it there. 45 seconds in total. Now, I'll be interested to see how you feel
Halfway there.
in compared to when we usually do it with different intervals, as this is one of the more trickier ones that we've done in terms of intensity. 10 more seconds to go. Keep those arms going for another 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. So 15 seconds of rest. It's going to come around really quick. It's still, I mean, we're already 6 seconds of our rest to go. We're going to go backwards on the next one in 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Maximum effort again. Doing the best that you can do, whatever that looks like. Keep those arms going. Fantastic, everybody. 20 seconds to go. Well, 22 and a half, but when it's halfway. Keep it going for another 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. All right. Next one, we're going to do both arms around together. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Both arms round, nice and quick. Keep it going. Really try and push yourself here with the pace. Whatever that looks like for you, get those arms going around nice and fast. Keep it moving, everybody. That's it. We want blurry hands on screen. Halfway through. Nice work.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Keep pushing it all the way through to the end. Don't let yourself slow down. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Next one, same movement, opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So backward circles, maximum effort again. So the rest is not very long, but I know we can deal with it. You guys have done really well in the past when we've done 30 seconds and 30 seconds, when we've done 40 seconds and 20. It's just a little bit harder with 45 and 15. So let's make sure we put the effort in, push ourselves all the way through each one of these, and do the best that we can. Good work, everybody. Another 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. On the next one, we're going to do double arm forwards. Just together. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Again, maximum effort. Nice work, everybody. 30 seconds to go. Keep that pace up, keep things moving. Halfway through, good work. And 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Nice work on the next one. Both arms up above our head, or at least the best you can. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
6,
That's it. Nice work. Good work with those arms. Keeping it moving. As we come up to halfway through.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Nice work. Let's go into our canoeing down to the left on the next one. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Still maximum effort here. Halfway through.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Changing over to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
Halfway there.
Halfway through.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Next one, we'll do alternating punches forwards. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Maximum effort. 45 seconds. You've done really well so far. Let's keep that intensity high and keep pushing ourselves all the way through this. You guys have done fantastic in this session so far. Let's make sure we are keeping that up all the way through this one.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Good work. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Last one. We're going to be punching up above our head. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Good work. 30 seconds to go.
Halfway there.
Halfway through.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. Alrighty, let's pop our poles down. And let me get the next timer set up here. Don't mind me, I've forgotten how to do maths. Okay. Alrighty, so we are going to go through a block again of 10 minutes here. But what we're going to be doing is going straight the way through this 10 minutes, but we're going to be blocking it up into 2.5-minute intervals. So it's 4 in total. We'll be doing 4 exercises for them. And they're exercises that work our cardio and works our core a little bit too. The first one we're going to be doing is our adapted burpees that we've done in the past. That's where we reach down to the floor and then reach up above our head. There's a few variations on this. The first one is just to simply come down and then you can push off your lap and then reach up above your head. If that's a little bit too easy, you can go down and then come straight up and then rise above your head with the hands. And if you want to take it a little bit further, you can reach down. And then before you reach those arms up, you can do a little lift and then reach up. I'll leave it up to you which progression you want to do, but we'll be doing this for the first 2 minutes 30, and then I'll explain what we'll be doing after this. This is going to take us all the way through to the end here. So let's get going in 15 seconds time. A little bit of a longer bit. Try and do good effort. Around about 8 out of 10 effort would probably be the ideal area here. So let's make sure we're keeping that effort level high. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So if you want to do the one with a little lift, you can, which I will do to begin with. But if you don't want to do the lift, that's fine. Or if you want to do a few. But we're doing 2 minutes 30 of this today. So quite long for each interval. And there'll be no rest in between. But what we've done in the previous sets here with the warm-up and then that fast bit we just done is we've got that heart rate up. What we're doing now is exercising our core a little bit by doing the exercises that we're doing. But also, we're doing a really good job of trying to keep that heart rate up at the same time. Keeping that heart rate up in the zone is what's going to help us to, as we're halfway through this now, 1 minute 15 to go. Keeping that heart rate up is going to really help us to work on that cardiovascular endurance. And that is just going to massively help us in our day-to-day lives of staying fit and healthy, doing our daily tasks, doing our morning routines, doing our going to the shops routine, bedtime, whatever it is. It all requires energy to do so. And having more cardiovascular fitness allows us to do those things not only a little bit easier, but also to be able to last a little bit longer doing them. Okay, we've got 25 seconds to go on the next one. We are going to go into our sit skis. And we'll be doing that in 10 seconds from now. Good work. 3, 2, 1. So into the sit skis now. Bring the arms up and through. This is also working the core a little bit as we sort of balance ourselves in the rocking forwards phase. We just swing our arms up and through, just like so. So good work, everybody. Keep that effort level high, as I mentioned in the beginning. We want sort of around about 8 out of 10 effort will be good. And if you got that pace right, you should be probably breathing a little bit heavier, feeling quite warm, and everything moving nicely. That's good. And I know these 2-minute 30s are long, but that's exactly what we need to get from this session, is to have that heart rate, have that pace, have that effort level fairly elevated for an extended period of time. That's what we're focusing on today. We've got another minute to go here. You've done really well so far. On the next one, we will do our sitting jacks. That's where we do a similar one to this, but the arms come up to the side. Now this next one, we'll probably burn our shoulders a little bit, especially for the amount of time we're doing it for. But just do the best you can. If you need to rest your arms or continue the exercise at a lower range of motion or a lower intensity, that's fine. But do what you can on this. Good work, keep it going. 20 seconds to go. Arms up to the side, doing sitting jacks on this next one. And we're halfway through this. We've got 5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes coming up of sitting jacks in 3, 2, 1. Arms up to the side. So start with the best range of motion you can. I'm turning to the side to show you. So start with the best, but if it gets too much, we can always just come lower, but in front of us a little bit more, just like so. So try and keep it going, try and keep that intensity high. But at some point, your shoulders are probably going to burn, so you can start to bring them down a little bit. Good work though. And as always, if this one's too intense, you can remain with the sit skis, or you can choose a different exercise as well. That's another option. There we go. It's starting to feel those early burning stages in the shoulders now. I'm sure some of you are also feeling that. Good work, everybody. Keep it going. As we come up to halfway through this one now. Keep that intensity high. Keep those arms moving. Nice work, everybody. Good work. Okay, on this last one, which is going to be in 35 seconds from now, we are going to go back to those adapted burpees. Reaching down, reaching up. And we're doing that in 20 seconds from now. Keep it going. Keep those arms moving for now, though. Remember, you can reduce it down if you need to. But just keep it going. Good effort. 10 seconds to go on this one. Adaptive burpees to finish. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reaching down. Reaching up. And if you want to do that little raise as well in between. Good work. Keep it going. Trying to use that lower back to pull yourself up in line each time.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. One minute left. And this is the last minute of hard work that we're doing today. So let's make sure we're finishing strong, finishing well. Thirty seconds to go. Good work, everybody. The last 20 seconds. Bring it home into the end. A nice strong finish in 10
seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work, everybody. Grab yourself a drink if you need one. And when you're ready to, let's just do some nice deep breaths going in through the nose, out through the mouth. Not while you're drinking, though. It'll just go everywhere. Bringing that nervous system back down to begin with. And let's just go through some neck mobility. So just looking up and down to begin with. Just nice, easy movements. Let's look side to side. Let's bring one ear to one shoulder, to the other shoulder, back and forth. And then let's just do some shoulder rotations as well, just to ease out of that. Change direction. As we bring that to an end with a nice little shake off. Well done, everybody. That was really good work today. Good effort there throughout that session, as always.